Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing. And I know I don't talk a lot about altcoins, guys, because there's simply nothing going on with them, right? So if you want your altcoin talk, well, that is on Friday, right, with the crypto market roundup, but there's honestly not much going on there. So Bitcoin is the interesting one, right? And I know altcoins are tanking, and we just have to kind of take it, I guess, right? So what's interesting to me right now is that if we take our FIB extension here, so you can see this whole chart is all empty, right? We take it from this top, all right? We'll go to this bottom, and then back to this top right here. Well, here you can see very interesting things, right? So you see that if we draw a impulsive wave down, which it is, right? You have a 1, you got a 2. Well, where does the 3 end? I initially had it here, but I mean, it's not really, because then if you get the 3, then the 4, then this 1 is very impulsive, then a 2, 3, and then you don't even get a 5. So, what I propose to do instead is that this is your 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have an extended 5. See, that makes more sense that within this 2, there's 5 ways, right? So initially 1, maybe this already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't know, but basically what I propose to do here is that the 3 is in here, then we have a 4 here, and then now we're looking for a 5. Right? Maybe around the 3.618 at 5800, right? Or we go even lower, but I think we won't go lower immediately, but we'll first do some kind of bounce, right? Even though I don't think this bottom will hold too long, but we will see some kind of bounce. And after that, well, there's the 4.236 around at 54 and 4.618 around at 5150. So yeah, that is still also. But this, to me, if we make a line of this, right, it just looks good, right? Like it looks proportional. 1, 2, well, and your 3 is always the biggest. So this one is immense, though. This one is absolutely immense. So I still don't know if like this can be just count. This is a very ugly count, right? A 1, 2, but then your 3 is going all the way down here. Then you get your 4, and then you get your 5. That is something you can be looking at. Okay. So we initially had it different. However, we had it 3, 4, and 5. But this also looks weird, right? Because our 5 is... I'm not a big fan of that at all. Because I cannot count 5s within. Alright? I cannot count 5s within. Which is a problem. So... can I count... If we place it down here... we put our 4 here, well... then now we have like 5s within, or A, B, C. Well, no, also not. So it's just all very hard to count, guys. So I don't really like to go by the count here at all, right? So let's just forget about this. Just put it off. But what we can see is that it responds to these fib extension levels, right? And so we know that there's some kind of count in here, but we just don't know which, right? It can be this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I had initially, or it can be a 1, 2, 3 down here, 4. I kind of want my 4 to go higher though, and then a 5. But that could be it. Or we don't care about the Elliott wave count at all here, and we just go look at, what we have is fib extensions, right? And I mean, the 3.272 is met. However, 3.618 is still down here, which is also the bottom, right? 5800 around there. So why wouldn't it go down there before we get a proper bounce, right? That is something you need to ask yourself, especially because this 6-hour candle, this is a pretty bearish candle, right? It will finish in 24 minutes. I don't think it will pump all the way up right now and finish looking nice. Most likely it won't, right? So it will most likely end something like this. Well, that is I mean, that is a very bearish candle, right? So we can all agree on that. So that's why I think we need to go at least to the 5800 levels again, see if we can bounce there. I don't expect a big bounce one bit, but I do expect some kind of bounce. I don't expect us to just drop through immediately. Yeah, some kind of bounce. Then, well, where's your ideal point of shorting, right? Well, because you don't, okay, so if you want to be looking for a long, so you want to go to the upside, well, then you're playing against the trend. So, right, since it's going down, it's still not confirmed that we broke trend to the upside. You want to look for shorting opportunities, right? Well, where are they? Well, they're at your 21 EMA, so they were right here, around 6,430. They're up here as well, 6,790, so 6,800. And around 7K, which is the 100 EMA, right? You will still be below this Ichimoku and as well. So, and that is on a medium time frame, right? If we look on small time frames like 1 hour, well, we're under the Ichimoku again. We were in it for a little bit, right? It didn't do anything, and then it fell. So maybe like the 6K will try to hold again, that's for sure. It will try, but I think we'll go through it and follow the fib extensions all the way down to 5800. Perhaps we'll see a small bounce there, and then, right, we'll go to target of 54, 52. However, that's too far to really look forward to, right? So yeah, just play it day by day, and that's all you can really do here, guys. But this is an extremely important one that you should put on your chart. Is take your Fibonacci extension, take it from this top to this little bottom here. Well, it's like double top, right? And then to this, because this shows you all the levels, right? 1.618, basically we held here for a little bit. The 2, we held here for a little bit. 2.618, well, you can see its resistance. So everything's lining up perfectly here. So that's why I'd say put this on your chart, and let me just show you the numbers that I have. So it's very simple: 0 and 236, 382, 0.5, etc. Right? You can see the numbers here. Just pause the video if you wanna, have it as well. And that's that. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. It's basically just this fib extension that you should use, and forget about the count for now, because the count is very, very, very ugly. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you have a 1, 2. This is definitely a 1, 2. I mean, I cannot see it otherwise, right? 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and we still get a 5. So yeah, we don't know the count, but what we do know is these fib extensions. Okay, so yeah, just go by that. Also, guys, if you're not in the Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. So about 70% of the alts need to go, honestly. Well, yeah, I agree. There's a lot of alts that are just simple dApps, and I mean, we don't really need them. Not yet, anyhow. We first need a good infrastructure. So I don't usually use this, but dump again. Well, it could be, guys. It could do definitely another dump. So yeah. Yeah, join up with this, guys. Also, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find the ICO, I'll tell you guys about it, so you can whitelist for it, and if there's a sale, you're ready for it. However, right now, just be careful, because things are dropping, right? And when ETH is this low, it's just, it's you get less for your money, right? So unless you buy your ETH right now, then you're fine. But if you already have your ETH, then you have to consider that as well. So what I look for in the ICO, guys, is a strong team, low token metrics, so low market cap, so it's easy to flip, and of course I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols, right? And of course I also post about news, right? For example, Airblock's being listed on OKX. I know some of us are in Airblock, so yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date with that as well. Other than that, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and also follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. That's that, guys. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you've got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.